Hey, you guys! Welcome to our live from Sri Lanka. So this is a take two, because you know what I just did? I deleted our live. So for those of you who would have missed it, well, there's nothing to miss now because we're redoing it for you. So we are here in a little village, fort village called Galle, and explain to them where we are and what we did recently.
So first we were in Colombo.
That's where we started.
So Sri Lanka is an island, first, for those of you who don't know. It's a small island, but to go 200 kilometers sometimes can take like 7 hours, believe it or not.
And Sri Lanka is so diverse. It's like, for example, you can be up in the mountains when I was down at the beach, and it's so like each spot's uniquely different.
Like we were just in Ella and it was super cold that night, and here it's super humid again.
Yes, we are live again. If you just missed it, first of all, we are Growing Up Without Borders. Welcome to our channel. We are live again because I did something really stupid and clicked the delete button on the video. So we are going to quickly go live again. Hello from Sweden.
Hi.
So I'm sure there's a lot of you that haven't joined the last one that are going to be on, so great. So we haven't gone live since the Maldives because we had a terrible connection for the last few weeks. And so finally...
And we've been busy.
And
Really
we've been
busy.
like, yeah, non-stop. So, hello.
Hi.
Saludos de Nicaragua. Que bien. Nice to see you. We were just talking about San Juan del Sur, Nicaragua, how we miss the people there, and we have some great friends that are currently there enjoying the surf. And but Michelle and Felix. But did you know there is surfing in Sri Lanka? So in about a few days we get to go hit some of those waves and surf. So we're really excited about that. So hey. So we're going to quickly shorten the last live, like this one. We're going to quickly show you again where we're staying, what it's like here, because we are in a very unique area of Sri Lanka.
So
it's not like any other area.
Galle is like, basically it's a fort town, and if you feel like you're in Europe, it's like completely different.
Because it's an old colonial town built by the Portuguese.
And
so the buildings are colonial.
There's tons of boutiques and like,
shops and little streets. And it's really, really beautiful. Oh, you get to see the furniture again. Yes, isn't it so cool? I'm going to show you really fast, and for those who haven't seen, it's beautiful where we're staying. But let's back it up really fast. So we started in the city of Colombo, and Colombo is really interesting because it's like busy, there's people everywhere, and it feels a little bit like what India would be like, except for India is going to be way busier from what we were told.
gives us an introduction.
It gives us a little, our feet wet, right? So it's been nice. We met with a really nice local lady last night. Tell her what we did. This is really funny. This was here in Galle.
Oh,
The lady had Alexa.
Oh right, that was funny. So here in Galle, we went to down this one street, and then this lady's like, "Oh, do you guys want to try my vegan ice cream?" And then we got talking, and then her son actually does learning French, right? And we're like, he goes to Alliance Française here. And we're like, "Have you ever heard of the app Duolingo to learn like basically a language for free?" And she's like, "No." So basically, we were showing their daughter Duolingo and stuff, and then we were playing with Alexa because they have Alexa. We were playing some music. It was funny.
You like the Muppets, the puppets. Yeah, we'll show you those again really fast. So it was really funny, yeah, because we were dancing with this lady, and it was really cool. So sometimes people open up their actual houses. So when you go into sometimes a restaurant here, or like Julia said, to get ice cream, you're in someone's home,
like, yeah.
which is really cool.
And here, all the places have like these courthouse.
Yeah, like the inside of the buildings, like I'll show you. So from Colombo though, we stayed there, and then we went to the city called Kandy.
And they're really known for their tea.
Yes, the whole country has tea trees everywhere. Angelique can explain you the process, because we actually made our own tea. Tell them.
So basically, you have to pick the plants, and then you have to dry them.
You have
And
to
you've
pick.
got to do this with your hand all the way until it's brown, at least. Like that.
Yes.
It's
And
a lot of
then-
work.
So
And then
imagine
you go
one
ahead.
cup of tea. And you might think, oh, it's not that hard, but it's really hard if you don't have like a machine doing it. If you're doing it all by hand, it's really hard.
They showed us like the whole process. They go like this to break the
For 1
chemicals.
hour.
For 1 hour, they break the chemical stuff out of the tea, and it's just amazing. So, yes, and the country of Sri Lanka used to be Ceylon, like Ceylon tea.
And here's a fact about Sri Lanka. Did you know that Sri Lanka is 90% of the world's cinnamon?
Makes
90%.
90%. And their
of the world's
cinnamon is very sweet, a little bit
It
sweet.
tastes like cinnamon hearts. If you know those from Canada.
It's really good. Yeah.
Really.
Hey, from California. So no, we have not rode an elephant. Someone asking if
Yes,
we
we
rode.
have.
Yeah, we have.
Not here.
Not here.
Oh, not here.
No.
I think they said we would love to play with them. Maybe.
Yeah, but
That's
before that.
awesome.
So we were driving. So here there's these like elephant orphanages, which is a bit controversial by the way they're treated and chained up and stuff like that. But we drove through a reserve. So it's like an elephant reserve, almost like you would have in Africa. And there, as we were driving,
saw an elephant.
and it was a small one. It was like
It was in the water, just
having a bath.
You
Yeah.
could do safari tours too.
Yeah, and it's really cool. So Sri Lanka is very vast and different. When we were in Kandy, it's like more mountainous, a little bit cooler climate. At night, it gets a little bit cooler, which is really nice and refreshing. Then we had this driver, by the way, the whole time. He's been fantastic. But we got off in Nuwara Elia, and from there we took a train. Explain the train
Ella.
to Ella.
And that was a really fun experience. And so there's different like classes. So at first we wanted seats because well, we thought. So first we went like in the first class for seats. But then me and my mom did another tour where we went 1 hour, and we actually went on third class because then if you go third class, the doors are actually open. You can actually just sit on the like outside of the train, which was really cool.
It's amazing.
You can hang off and everything.
Yes. Lindy says, hola, hola. So then some people are saying hi, and other people are saying, don't jump in the lake with an elephant. Absolutely not. So then from there, though, we went, yeah, it is dangerous because you're going
Really
off
full on.
cliffs. You guys would not believe the scenery.
Like you're like on a bridge,
and it's gorgeous, like this like huge, vast, open mountains. It's absolutely
And then
stunning.
when we arrived in Ella, we were so surprised. There were literally thousands of tourists. Like, not thousands, hundreds of tourists.
and hundreds, yeah. There were like, and it's very known for its hiking. So we went hiking to a place called Sigiriya.
which is a rock, which was more towards past Kandy.
Mm-hmm.
North.
And that's like an ancient village, almost like you would see like Chichen Itza or
Machu
Machu
Picchu,
Picchu.
kind of like where you walk up.
Most people do speak English. Someone's asking if they speak English. A lot of people speak English here, so it's fantastic, and it's very easy to get around and communicate. Sorry, it's fantastic.
And then we got here to go,
Mhm.
but our drive was interesting because it said, oh, you can take the highway. The highway's not finished building, so instead of it taking how many hours?
Well, we thought it was going to be like 3, maybe
3, 4.
7 hours later. 7 hours to get here. It was crazy because we went down side roads and we literally saw the whole countryside
Which was nice.
of Sri Lanka, which was really cool. We got the authentic view, which was really nice. So let us know if you guys want to show it, if you want us to show you around again, because we are staying in a really cool area. It's very nice and fresh, but as soon as you take a step outside, it's like the heat, almost like Florida heat with the humidity. But this whole city is encompassed, like if you will, with this city wall, and there's old city gates like you would see in Europe. And it's absolutely beautiful with the little streets, cobblestone type streets and boutiques and ice cream, like gelaterias everywhere. It's beautiful, and we're staying in this really unique.
And surprisingly, it's not that expensive.
No,
Like,
Sri
I was
Lanka's
in a
not.
shop the other day, and for like a nice t-shirt was only like $9, $10. It wasn't bad. And the clothing here is light, right? Because they tend to not show their shoulders and knees in like Indian places, so they're nice and they're not like thick.
no,
you know,
very
'cause
light.
it's so
And they
hot.
actually make the silk here. So we are about to go this afternoon to a silk weaving factory, and we're going to learn how they make the clothing and all the
Right.
silks and stuff like that. They have a huge tea factory that we're going to go see as well, so it's going to be really cool. So you guys want to see, I'll show you on a quick tour. We'll take you on around and show you where we're staying. I'll show you outside first. It's really cool. Here we go. So,
Here, let me show you.
you want to show them? Okay.
So this is where you come to our garden. You can either go inside or outside, which is also really nice.
This is the here.
This is the street.
Look at this. So there's little tuk-tuks everywhere like that. These two little streets. You won't be able to see it, but over there in a distance, that's the old city wall.
And there's the ocean.
And you have mosques and church and Hindu temples all within like a small area. So this is the place we're staying here. It's called Le Jardin du Fort. And you come in, it's a French like restaurant.
They sell French bread, all the French
fantastic. Check this out. I'll walk you around and show you because the whole place is like almost like being in a museum. Because look at this. Ta-da-da-da-da.
You've got all these puppets. Want to know how they have all these puppets?
Yeah, tell us the story about the puppets.
Back not too long ago, they used to play with these puppets and get money because people would come and watch shows. But now that tuk-tuks are making so much money, they put them in their attics and they took all of the puppets and now they have them here. And what she did is she used her old clothing and put them on, like this one or maybe this one. But for example, that was already on.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Someone's saying
New
hello
York.
from New York.
You're up late.
New York, New York. Look at this. It's like being in a museum. So they have all different kind of styles and everything around here is really fun to look at.
What time is it in New York?
In New York, it is past like 1 in the morning at least. Isn't this cool?
And then this is a picture of his great-great-grandmother back in the 1890s.
Cool, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll show you a little bit more and then we'll probably head out. So they have all these puppets everywhere. It's so cool. Like I've never stayed in a place. Yeah. It's literally like a museum. They have like games set up to play games. And then they have this whole courtyard here so you can like come out. Look at this guy here. Isn't that so cool? So a lot of the buildings here, they have these like courtyards like this in the back, which is really cool.
Like open and then green.
Yeah. So they have just a few rooms. We're staying upstairs, and it's just really nice. So every building here is like this old colonial building where you go in, and it could be a restaurant or it could be like an inn. And then they have these like really cool courtyards with gardens and everything like that. So it's really, really cool. More people checking in. So see that? And then one thing that's neat, look at this.
This is the reception.
This is the reception, but look at their cool old maps here. This is really neat here. They've got all these like ancient maps that we were studying. It's just really fun. You're good. So there you have it. So today we've got a lot on the plate. What you have to do here is you have to actually leave early in the morning when it's not in the heat of the day, and then you do. We do the opposite, but
You should wake up at 6 a.m., go do a tour, and at like 12, go inside, wait till like 4, and then take like a rest until like 6, watch the sunset.
like
Isn't that
like a
too hot?
siesta, right?
But it's like 12 about, and we're about to only start at 16 for today.
Yes. So you guys, if you haven't seen one of our videos released in a little while, that's because we've had like literally such bad internet, so it's been a challenge to get it connected and get everything uploaded. So our next video is coming out really soon of the overwater bungalow that we stayed in the Maldives, and we're so excited to show you. So stay tuned for that. And if we have a good connection in the next like few days, we will reconnect next week for our next live to show you guys where we're at. But in the meantime, have a super Saturday night, evening, Sunday, and we'll see you next time. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do, because we're taking you on a tour of every country in the world. And we'll see you next time.